had $1 for every time that my life took a sour turn, I'd be rich and rolling baller and hollering at your girl. I'd be making little money and spending it like I'm rich. I'd be making bad decisions and thinking that I'm the. If I had $1 for every time that my life took a sour turn, I'd be rich and rolling baller and hollering at your girl. I'd be making little money and spending it like I'm rich. I'd be making bad decisions and thinking that I'm the.
Good morning, everybody. Dough Cookie back. Now today the birds are really on one, so I'm sorry for earphone users. But today I'm up very early. It's about 6:30 in the morning and I'm off to work today. So my little chit chat today is about comparisons. How Foodie loves to compare. She really does. One little comment that she said from her latest live, she hasn't gone live in 2 days, but this little comment stuck out. I felt like it warranted its own video. It required its own attention because it seems to be a theme that runs through Chantal's life. Comparison. She's always comparing. You're this, I'm that. You did this, I did that. It's how she tends to justify her actions and her words and her insults, her characterization of reaction channels and the people around her. So the comment, ooh, the day, the little Chantal poo nugget. We're all the weird people from table 9 from the wedding singer. We are the weirdos. And we are all messier, the reaction channels, we are all messier than she is. Now this made me sit back and go, because I distinctly remember a character from that table was characterized by somebody who was going to have a heart attack if she doesn't eat in the next 20 minutes. Now, does that sound like somebody we know? Kinda does. But anyway, not look shaming today. Now, to say that every single reaction channel is messier than Chantal, that's a big call. Considering most of us don't intentionally, on purpose, put our personal stuff or details or life events online. So on paper, when you look at Chantal, in her mind, she's got it all. She's got it going on. She's got a booming YouTube career. A couple of channels that are doing quite well, in her opinion. She's got a hot, young husband that adores her. She's got solid friendships, long-term solid friendships. Super close to her family 100% supportive. She makes a very good living in a respectable way. She's got integrity. Her health is amazing. Her mental health, she takes care of that. She's financially stable. She's got it all together. She's got a beautiful home. She's got a beautiful villa. Yeah. Bet she can't wait to get back there from her dream honeymoon destination, Kuwait. Yeah. Where she can just ride out that time until she gets to be back with her one true soulmate, Salah. So when you look at Chantal on paper, yeah, she's looking good. When you look at it from her descriptors, the way she sees herself. In comparison, we are all, every single one of us, every single reaction channel is messier in comparison. We don't have relationships. We're all old, single, ugly, overweight women who are losers, obsessed. I mean, after looking at her on paper, why wouldn't we be? I mean, I don't know who doesn't want a younger, controlling stranger to be their husband. I mean, that's all I look for in a partner. I mean, a lot of us would prefer someone who's an individual, who has their own stuff going on, who doesn't need to direct and control my life. But, you know, it must be really, really comforting to have somebody make every decision for you, say what you can and cannot do, what you can and cannot wear, where you can and cannot go. I mean, who doesn't want that in their lives, right? Who doesn't want that? I mean, I go to work and I get my paycheck and pay my bills, pay my taxes. But I want financial instability. I want to know that every month the amount changes. It could or could not pay my bills. It may or may not be enough. I want to know that my roommate cannot pay the rent in a home that we share, and that the conditions in that home may or may not be okay enough for a cat to live in. That would be just no anxiety there, no anxiety there. I want to know that the next bite of a falafel sandwich may be the one where my heart just says, no, stop, enough. Or my lungs going up a set of stairs might just be like, nah, I'm done, I'm finished, I'm out, I've got no more. Or that clot sitting in my lung while I'm flying back from Kuwait to my dirty, filthy villa. I just decide to take a little trip of its own into my heart because my health is so poor. But, you know, we are messier than she is. I want to know that there are adults inspecting my home telling me it's not fit for animals to live in the state that it is. Yeah. I mean, technically messier and actually messier. I don't know. I think I mean to mess some stuff up in my house. I think I mean to get grodier. I mean, I do want to meet Chantal's expectations. Now, while I was sitting down having an in-depth conversation with my mother yesterday about the stuff going on in her life, I was sitting back thinking, what about Shmee? I mean, she must just sit back and brag to all of her friends about her big YouTuber daughter. I mean, what's not to talk about? I mean, I could absolutely see her recommending her daughter's positive, life-affirming, motivating videos to all her friends to go and watch, because I mean, Chantal is a YouTube influencer of note, and Shmee would be just gagging to share those videos with her friends. Yes, I mean, who wouldn't be proud of such a daughter? Yes, but I know I'm such a disappointment to my mother, such a disappointment. I mean, all I've managed to do is marry a wonderful man, buy my own home, and raise 2 great kids that live independently and make their own money. I know. I'll go and beat myself up about it later. Well, I'm recreating one of Chantal's Gat No Glitter eyeliner looks, but I'll make sure I add in the herpaderp, because, you know, we want it to be authentic. But yeah, reaction channels are pretty messy. All of us. Every single one of us. But you know what? At the end of the day, Chantal is right. I mean, everything we say is so much worse than everything she's ever said. I mean, I can't count the amount of times that I've said a racial slur or a homophobic slur or a weight shaming or a look shaming slur or a comment about the age of somebody or their sexuality. I mean, I am pretty gross. I talk about my ex's nationality and call him racial slurs like camel. I talk about potentially awful situations and giggle when describing things happening to said person's parents. Yes, I do. I talk about the way that Dee Dee should be hurt by Nada and how I would really enjoy that. I mean, I can't compare. I mean, I talk about her manipulation and her lies and her awful singing, but yes, to criticize those things is far worse than anything racial, homophobic, or victim shaming. Yes, we are the worst. In comparison, we are the worst. But look who it's coming from. Who's making the comparisons? An impulsive, irrational, immature simpleton. Basically, an adult who needs to be leashed like a wayward toddler to protect them from themselves, to stop them from running into traffic and stuffing all sorts of weird things in their mouth. And that probably with Chantal would be the hardest task, is to stop her as a child putting things in her mouth, because holy God. Did you see the 4 falafel sandwiches the other day? Gobsmacked. But yes, we are messier. But anyway, that's my video for today. If you'd like to let me know what you think about this, or if there's anything that I've forgotten, any comparisons that perhaps I need to take immediate note of, let me know. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. It's up to you. I'm not here to tell you what to do. And if you'd like to, if you'd like to consider, subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Have a great day, guys. Bye.
Let it go. 얼어붙어 like whoa. 띵하고 어지러워. I see. 한여름에도 난 겨울. Yeah, 너와 있을 때 I swear. 제가 먼저 zero 폭설한 그 children. 꿈에도 I wasn't aware. 나만 빼고 넌 모두에게 참 친절해. 내 신감이 들어 단판이 태도 머릿속을 흔드는 ibuprofen 그만해 it's time to stop. 승부욕을 자극하는 style. Yeah. 알면서도 마음이 자꾸 내게 가. 안만 빠져버릴까. If you want me back, I'll tell you I'm sorry. If you want me back, I'll tell you stop trying. Yeah, you got me